Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Little Tiny Homestead. And I'm Stephanie, and for those of you who haven't been here before, thanks for being here. Just taking a little bit of time to be out on this beautiful March day. It's 70 degrees, maybe more, and I just got back from a run and just kind of walking around the yard here to see what's up. And I am going to show you something really quick here. See if you know what's happening. So, any guesses as to what is happening in this area? I've mentioned it before that we took down our green polytunnel, and now we are putting up a more substantial greenhouse. It's going to be very modified because we are buying a greenhouse. It's not an expensive one. It is that polycarbonate material for the outside, for the windows, and so we are going to modify it to make it stronger. So more to come on that. But I'm just walking around my gardens just to kind of look at what's coming up, because surprisingly, there are things that are coming up. So to start with, here I have some sorrel that I have mentioned before in my previous videos. It is not something I actually like to eat. Some people do, but it's actually spreading. It's coming over here. Don't mind the weeds with it. But it's just so pretty. I can't seem to get rid of it. Now keep in mind it is March and this is Ohio. Zone, I think it's changed from zone 5B to 6 possibly. Anxious to see if my garlic is doing well. So yeah, not bad at all. Doing really well. And my son told me that I had actually planted that too early. I planted it in October. We harvested it in July. And I don't know that that's really super early, but I don't remember when he planted his. So let's see what else is going on around here. To be honest, there's not a lot going on, but some things are starting to take shape. This is Linda's garden, where we put all of our litter that we cleaned out of the chicken coop last fall, and we are going to kind of mix some of that in and get rid of the rest into the compost heap. But I am a no-dig gardener. I just put compost on the top every year as opposed to tilling. However, no-dig doesn't mean you can't dig at all. I think a lot of people hear that and I think that's ridiculous, which it is. So once in a while, digging is necessary when you plant something, and also maybe getting this stuff mixed in, because that was quite a heap. My pond is looking lovely, although I have to say that it's already getting duckweed again. So I don't know, it's an ever-present battle. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to take care of the duckweed. I say this each year, but if anybody has any thoughts on that. This is a forsythia, and they're so beautiful. They're such a beautiful yellow in the spring. It looks like it's going to bloom pretty well. It is not a native plant. Most of the plants I'm trying to have now are native, but forsythia are just so incredibly beautiful that I just feel like, you know, I don't want to get rid of them. So it's such a beautiful yellow. And over here, my snowdrops are just finishing up. I went to visit somebody a couple of days ago, and I took them some snowdrops, but these are pretty much done. I have snowdrops by the house, and these are down here on the hillside. So the first bloomers feels kind of weird, but the first ones to bloom are first ones to go, obviously, and to say goodbye until next year. We also have another one that is actually, it is starting to bloom. I think it's called Hellebora, but it's a Lenten rose, and this is kind of a I got to be careful of this poor little thing. because it's getting overrun by the English ivy. Here it is, the Lenten rose. It's gorgeous. I am going to have to do something with this English ivy. I think I'm going to take a lot of it out this year. But you can see how beautiful that is. But you can also see how it's starting to struggle because of being overrun. Have to come over here and look at one purple sprouting broccoli that I made it over the winter. I don't know anything about purple sprouting broccoli. I'm trying to learn. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of it. I'm really hoping to get some. We'll see. I did not harvest. I am going to let them go to seed. They're very pretty when they go to seed. Let them do that this spring. And I'm really hoping to see some protruding of the asparagus soon. And this would be the year, and it's still early, it's March, but this would be the year that I can finally harvest and eat asparagus. And I say, I can eat it because my husband won't eat it. It's delicious though. And it's quite treat, really, because asparagus is not easy. Well, I won't say it's not easy to find, but it can be, well, it takes a long time to harvest it, and when you buy it in the store or farmer's market, you might be spending a little bit of money. If you can do it yourself, it's quite a luxury. The daffodils are just about to bloom, and they're going to be quite lovely. So just a little jaunt around the garden and looking forward. I was just too excited. I had to come out and share. So looking forward to more. Until next time, stay rooted. Bye-bye.